All right, welcome back to the School News Podcast here on MPS Voices and the MPS Voices YouTube channel. Manny Hill here. Very excited to have someone we've had here on the program many times in the past. Edgar Alfonso is the Director of Engagement at Minneapolis Public Schools, and Edgar's on with us to talk about the School Finder Fair, the Minneapolis K through 12 School Finder Fair. It's happening this Saturday, January 10th at Minneapolis College, located right in downtown Minneapolis. We'll have details on the timing of it and the address of, if you're not sure where Minneapolis College is, we're going to have all that information for you here in this conversation with Edgar. But Edgar, always love having you on. I was telling you just before we jumped on here, I always enjoyed these conversations with you. We've had this talk on the School Finder Fair and other events that you guys have had in years past. So I always love talking with you. We've talked about the School Finder Fair for a few years now. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about what it is and why it's so important and near and dear to your heart?
First, thank you for having us here, Manny. We appreciate the opportunity to talk with our families, with our community in general about the School Finder Fair. Well, it's dear to my heart because it's a great opportunity for the people of Minneapolis to get to one place and gather information about a lot of schools. You know, of course, MPS will have a strong presence there, but also you could see schools, private schools, charter schools, everybody under the same roof to coming together to provide to our families the best information about our schools and then make easier for them the process to select the best fit for their students.
So for families that are planning to attend, what sort of things can they expect to see at the School Finder Fair?
Well, first we have, as I say before, different schools, different booths located in just the ground level of the Minneapolis College, which is located in Hennepin Avenue, just very close to the Basilica, right? So they can go there. By the way, we have free parking. They can park in the parking ramp across of the Minneapolis College, and then they can just cross. They don't even have to go to the street. They can come across the skyway, and right, just in case the day is cold, we don't know, but we are prepared for that. And then they will find a lot of information, not only about the schools. We have a great representation, as I say before, of Minneapolis School. We have 14 schools present in the event, but also we have a school representing several high schools, and also it is our enrollment department there representing other schools that are not there this morning, on Saturday morning. So yes, they will have a lot of information there. If the families are planning to attend, it's a very good event for the whole family. We will have childcare, we will have food, we will have breakfast, lunch for everybody attending. Totally is free. So it's going to be great. We have a lot of fun activities for the kids, prizes. So I really invite all of you to come and visit with us this coming Saturday from 10 to 2 at Minneapolis College for the School Finder Fair.
And of course, for those who aren't quite aware of where Minneapolis College is, you heard Edgar talk about it. It's downtown Minneapolis. The address is 1501 Hennepin Avenue, right in the heart of downtown Minneapolis. And as Edgar said, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. this Saturday, January 10th for the School Finder Fair. So Edgar, of course, Edgar Alfonso, Director of Engagement here at Minneapolis Public Schools, joining us here on the School News Podcast. So Edgar, how many schools from MPS will be represented at this School Finder Fair, and how do they kind of reflect the breadth of what MPS offers students?
Well, yes, as I say before, we will have 14 schools present, and they represent different, both from elementary, middle school, high school. We have early childhood present. If you want to talk to them about, your kid is one of our young learners and you want to start looking for a school, it's the best place to go. We have different programs like bilingual schools. We have schools that are focused in science, in math, in different areas. So I really, it's great because also you can meet different of our departments. For instance, the Office of the Black Achievement will be there. The Office of Latino Achievement will be there. Different office representing different special education will be there. Community ed will be there. So we have pretty much a strong representation of what Minneapolis Public Schools could offer for our city and our students.
So not every MPS school is going to be at the School Finder Fair. So if I'm a family that is interested in an MPS school that's not at the fair, what sort of things can I look for? What should I do if the school that I'm interested in might not necessarily be at the fair?
So first, in the same event, you can reach out to our enrollment team. They will be there and they will provide you some information about the school. But if you want to know a little bit more, you are more than welcome to connect with the schools because they can give you a tour for the school, right? But also every school of Minneapolis will be having soon open houses. So you can go to probably you can get information there during the school fair about the open houses that are coming soon, so you can attend to open houses and gather more information about our different schools.
Just a couple more items here for Edgar Alfonso, Director of Engagement at Minneapolis Public Schools. We're talking about the School Finder Fair, the Minneapolis K through 12 School Finder Fair happening this Saturday, January 10th at Minneapolis College, right in downtown Minneapolis from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, Edgar, what are some deadlines that folks should keep in mind for the best chance of getting a first choice school?
That's an excellent question. Thank you, Manny, for that. You can put in your calendar, circle the day, February 9. February 9 is the deadline for the first lottery. So if you particularly are interested in a school that have a high demand, I really recommend you to register your students as soon as possible, but at least before the February 9, because there is a cut that day, and the people who register after that is not going to participate in the first lottery. So if you want more opportunities to get the spot in the school that you would like for your children, and you are not sure because we know we have some schools, so many of our schools are in high demand, please take every chance you can to get there. And the best way to do it is registering early before February 9th.
And then lastly for you, Edgar, where can families go to learn a little bit more information?
First, they can go to our website, www.mpsschools.org. But also you can go to Explore MPS, www.exploremps.org, and you can go straight and you will go to a school finder. What is a school finder? It's very easy. It's a system pretty much where you put your address and then you click and you will see all the options that you can go, depending where you live. So it's very easy to access. Also, if you don't speak English, you can pretty much kind of translate our website. You go to the right bottom of our website, and you will see the word English. But if you click on that, you will see Somali, Mon, and Spanish as an options to translate the whole website, including Explore MPS, which is our internal school finder system.
All right. One more item for you in just a second here, Edgar, but just want to remind folks, the Minneapolis K through 12 School Finder Fair this Saturday, January 10th, Minneapolis College, located at 1501 Hennepin Avenue, right in downtown Minneapolis. It's going on from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right there at Minneapolis College, the School Finder Fair. This Saturday, January 10th. Edgar, we appreciate the time. I know since your engagement, you're the Director of Engagement at MPS. Is there anything we should know about any upcoming engagement meetings that folks should know about?
Yes, absolutely. Next week, Wednesday, January 14, we will have our last community meeting to talk about in person, to talk about the transformation process of MPS, but also to talk about the budget for the 26-27 school year. So if you haven't attended to one of the in-person meetings, I really recommend you to come next week, Wednesday, 14 from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Camden High School in North Minneapolis. And yes, you will have the opportunity to share your opinions, to share your voice with us. And we are therefore there to take notes, to see what our families would like to happen in the budget and transformation process, and well, and kind of listen to them.
Edgar, I always appreciate having you on with us. It's always a great conversation, a lot of really terrific information. I know the work that you do with engagement with families and students here at MPS is really vital and important. I know you and I like to, off the air, we like to talk sports a little bit too. I know we like to have conversations about the Vikings and stuff like that. But I always enjoy talking with you. Really appreciate the time today, and good luck at the School Finder Fair this weekend.
Same here. Manny, I appreciate your work too. I know how important is the work you do with our students. So yes, thank you for this opportunity again. Well, and yes, please, everybody, come join us this Saturday, on January 10 at Minneapolis College from 10 to 2, the School Finder Fair. See you there.